Hi everyone, I'm Chloe and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about the 5 things I've learned so far into my bulking cycle. And it's early on in my bulking cycle, so I'm sure I'll learn a lot more in the future, but these are the 5 things that I've learned so far in this 1 month of bulking. So let's get right into it. Okay, so number 1 is that I was not eating enough food before I started my bulking process to fuel my body. So I'll put up my macros of what I was having before and then what I'm having now as far as calories go. And I already increased my calories in my bulking session 20%. So the number that you're seeing on the screen is what I've been going off of for the last 3 weeks, I want to say. So yeah, I was not eating enough. I learned right off the bat because I was going to the gym now with the new set of calories in my bulking process, and I was feeling like ready to lift and not getting fatigued or like hungry in the middle of my workout, which is like what I would do all the time before because I was not fueling my body with enough calories earlier on in the day that were good for me and like fueling my body in order to like have a good workout. And eating the food portion along with like working out, those go hand in hand. So it's very important. So I learned that right off the bat. That's number 1. Okay, now for number 2 of what I've learned so far into the month of my bulking cycle is that it's really hard to do a clean bulk. That's initially what I wanted to do when I started this process, and I talked about it in my other video. I'll link it down below. So I wanted to do a fully clean, whole foods type of bulk, and I realized quickly within like a week and a half that it was just going to be really, really hard and honestly, like for me, not feasible. So I ended up going for like the 80-20 rule. So 70 to 80% I'm eating like whole clean food, and then 20 to 30% I'm just like eating calorie dense, like fatty foods like burgers and pizzas. And I'll still like watch and kind of like eye it like at the restaurant to see if I'm getting enough carbs and proteins and fats, because that's important, but just to really like live a little too in this bulking process, because I'm not in my cutting phase yet, so might as well just kind of enjoy it some more, enjoy the food, and it's okay to go out and have a meal out and have some yummy food, and it helps with your gains too. So just clean bulking is difficult. Okay, and then the third thing that I've learned so far is rest. Resting is so key and so important in this bulking cycle that you're going through, because you're pushing the weight, you're trying to get stronger, you're breaking down your muscles before they build back up, and that will only happen if you listen to your body and give yourself enough rest. So just really listening to my body and like sleeping in more, or just like relaxing, stretching, not lifting every single day, because I need to give my body some chance to like rest in between and build back up, because all of the gains happen when after you work out and then you're feeling your body right and giving it everything it can to rebuild and gain that muscle. And that happens a lot too, like when you're sleeping and getting enough rest. So that's number 3. Okay, number 4 is to not be afraid to push the weight at the gym. I have like a mental block usually, and I talked about this in my last video, but just mentally I'm saying that this is too heavy to go and do it, but my body can't do it, and just like pushing past that mental block in your head and pushing the weight, but doing it in a safe way too, with good form. And that's really where you're going to be seeing the progress and the gains, which I feel like it's been helping so far, just going heavier right off the bat. Okay, and finally to number 5 of what I have learned so far in this month of my bulking cycle is just to be kind to yourself. Not every day is going to be perfect in like counting your macros or having like a really good workout or just like feeling good. So just be kind to yourself, listen to your body, and just go along with the process and enjoy it also at the same time. Don't get too caught up in the details with like counting calories and having to go to the gym at this time, this many days in a row. So just put in your all, and you'll get results goals, but don't stress. So be kind to yourself. So just to wrap up the video, as far as progress has been going for the month so far that I've been doing my bulking, I'm seeing some progress. I feel like I'm getting stronger in my body everywhere. My legs, my glutes, I feel like are getting bigger. I'm really pushing the weight on leg and booty day. My arms, my shoulders as well, I'm seeing some progress. So slowly and surely it's coming along.